This is Hooked Up.
Method Man or Harry Connick Jr.? I like to hang out with Method Man, so that was kind of cool. That's a hard one, that's a draw. I like Harry for his music. I'm not a big rap head, but I love Method Man for his humanity.
How's the store doing now? You're a grocery store, right?
Yeah, Sterling Farms and convenience stores called Sterling Express, going into underserved areas where there's a food desert.
Right.
And opening a big store now in Marrero is going to be great, man.
And most people don't understand what that is when you say food desert. And it's actually, in urban areas and rural areas where you just can't find fresh food.
Right.
And all you can find is overly processed, a lot of fat, a lot of salt, a lot of sugar.
And you don't get the fresh.
And the problem is that's where most people don't understand that there's a real link between hunger and obesity.
Right. I was rebuilding Pontchartrain Park. My neighborhood was in some of the deepest flooding after the flood in New Orleans. And started realizing that the commercial districts weren't coming back either. And it was really someone saying, man, a decent grocery store is what we need. And started to see that was a real issue, and that's how Sterling Farms came about, And I reached out to a distributor, and saw that the opportunity was there. So it was an opportunity to do well and do good.
Right. And then there's also Sterling Express. What's that about?
Yeah, Sterling Express is economic choice, and the food desert choice, besides the regular convenience store or fare, put some fruit and vegetables in there and price it right.
Right.
And then you'll be surprised at the impulse buys that people have, even in the convenience store. There's fresh produce, instead of that candy bar, I'm going to grab that apple.
And you bring up a good point, pricing. In the last sort of 20 years, fast food and highly processed food has come down in price by 40%.
Right. You have to make it affordable.
Right. I mean, it's calories are cheap, but nutrition is expensive.
Right.
And so, $3 buys about 3,000 calories of junk food, and that same $3 buys about 300 calories of healthy food.
All right, Tom. Oh, dark shade, 10 o'clock.
Here we go. Speaking of fresh food.
40 feet. Look further right, further right, further right, further right. 10 o'clock. Big dark shape. Further right, 15 feet right.
Right here, they won't take it. They won't take it.
Little short. Go again. 2 more feet. Let him swim right to it and then slide it across his nose. Leave it.
Yep. That's it. Yeah.
Now slide. Slide. Okay. Long strip. Long strip. Long strip.
I am.
Okay. Leave it.
Take it.
A little bump. 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 Bump.
Got it.
Extra innings.
Keep him tight.
Easy.
Oh, beautiful. Keep him tight.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go, Tom.
Two damn days we got him. He's hooked.
That's the way to do it. Oh, yeah,
He's hooked. Yeah, baby. It's a redfish. Little spot tail. Look at that. Right at you. All right, we're gonna let him go. Right?
Yeah!
We let him go.
Bottom of the ninth. Yeah, baby. There you go. That's the way that's done.
I don't think that was extra. That was extra innings. We got him.
Capital punishment or life sentence? Life sentence. I don't believe in capital punishment. Death begets death, and life sentence is more than adequate punishment until, when I believe, God will then be the ultimate judge.
What's next?
I have a movie out right now called Parker.
Parker.
Yeah, that I shot with Jennifer Lopez. That was the best part of that gig. And I have a movie over in France called Mobius, where I play an American CIA director. It's a French movie. And thank God I was playing an American because my French was awful.
There you go. And you got something coming up with Michael J. Fox?
Yeah, and I'm going to be on NBC with Michael J. Fox, a new project that he has. And we shot it already. It's been pretty fun.
What's the big difference between network and HBO? Do you see a difference, right?
Yeah, there's a big difference. You work for 3 minutes and then they have a confab.
Right.
All right, Wendell, do it again, but pull your hat down. All right, cool. Yeah, is that cool? So it's directing and producing by committee sometimes with network. And one of the successes of HBO is the fact that they say, we trust your vision, we trust you, go and do the show. And you get very little notes. I'm not saying that I don't like the notes from NBC, of course.
Not.
I'm not saying that.
Everything makes you better, right?
Yeah, everything makes you better.
It makes you stronger,
Most people at NBC, they really know the work.
Of course.
So
of course.
What It's the best network to work for.
It was a difficult day. You know, it was a little windy, it was cold, fish just weren't responding. You put a fly in front of the fish and they just kind of pass it up. And we fished hard all day, and at the end, we each got one. I mean, we had to work for it, but we got one. So it was a successful day.
And this is the best part of the day.
That's it.
After fishing, you come to the camp.
So what do we have here?
We're having a little redfish on a half shell
What makes it on a half shell?
because we keep the scales and the skin on.
You just put it on the grill?
Yes, sir.
What's the seasoning?
And then we're gonna put a little crabby. I keep it real simple, just salt and pepper, a little lemon and butter.
Very good.
They're grilled and they were marinated in my sister's pepper jelly, homemade pepper jelly.
Very good.
A little olive
This is
oil and garlic.
Man,
Pretty
pepper
good.
jelly is great.
Very good.
Got a little stuff here.
A little something extra right here.
A little lanyard.
That's perfect. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
It's a good
This
day.
is the seafood I was talking about, man. It's so plentiful down here.
That's a good day on the water. Catch some fish, eat some fish, hang out.
Hang out, have a brew.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
All right.
Hi, I'm Wendell Pierce, and I'm here with the great chef Tom Colicchio.
Don't miss us on Hooked Up. Hit the subscribe button.